and some poker. I thought he might have had the open-ended flush draw, or the four-card flush, pardon me. There's the hand layout. This person's been really aggressive. They're betting most likely. No, they didn't. They made a weak bet on the turn. Like, that was a good opportunity to raise them, because it was such a weak bet. There was 800 into a pot of 3,600, so that was almost 1/5 the pot size. So you could call it a very weak hand in that scenario. But so I kind of got to see behind the curtain a little bit, like seeing the kind of hands that they like to raise and make a minimum bet with. And then so next time I should be able to make a more informed decision against them if I was in the hand. See, this one's a little bit stronger, so they most likely have the king this time, or two pairs. I'm gonna see one more card. They likely have the ace. That's the flop I needed last hand. Sometimes that happens with both. You get the dream flop the very next hand. This is what I really like. I'm wandering the right guy. obviously ignore non-organic. See, this time they're not betting as strong, so they probably got a flush draw. Show the bluff. Kind of loosen them up a bit. Make a loose call. The most I've ever won in a row was 12 hands in a row before. A real money tournament table. On the 12th hand, I had pocket aces, and I'm like, come on guys, I can't have the best hand every time. And I went all in, and I got like 3 to 4 callers, and I won. It was awesome. It's small money, but it was nice to win. And then last year, 2024, on a real money table, I got either eight or 9 hands in a row on several different tables. But after a while, I was going to keep on trying to beat my record of 12. But then I realized I could end up costing myself more money by chasing my record. Like if it came that, like, because after what, like when you're going for a record, right, you're just betting any 2 cards, you're betting. And so you're likely to lose eventually. So I could have lost more. So I'm going to call him. Then, so right there, I won this tournament 48 times. Let's see what my record is for this one. I played 2 continental tournaments, and I've won one of them. So City, I played 163. I've won 48, been in the money 86 times. And then County's the only one I'm doing pretty bad in. The rest I'm above 50% in the money. And I should be doing better than that, but there's a rig. So I'll play another one here. It's getting terrible hands. Yeah, iced coffee.
She is today. Can I help you one? Who's mine? I don't have that. Also medium iced coffee, Margaret? Yeah. Medium iced coffee. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work.
Can I get a medium ice cap, an extra large honey lemon tea with the tea bags in?
Another two ice caps.
Anything in the tea, hun?
No, nothing. And then a double chocolate, 2 double chocolate brownies, and then an extra large triple.
Coffee? Thank you. God, no. $16.95, huh?
There's 10. 12.
Ice caps?
13. 14.
Thank you.
15.
I don't mind all the change. You can always use it, huh?
16. 17.
$17, okay. Makes your coffee a little lighter, right?
Yeah, it does. Can I get a tray for those, please?
Oh, well, it'll be in a tray, huh? straight.
I thought maybe they had the straight.
Okay, here's your brownie, son.
Want to get their straw? Yeah.
You're gonna get the extra large honey lemon tea.
You got that? Thank you. And then extra large.
Thank you. This wasn't mine. I just wanted to.
You want to take that one? Oh, you're good. Never mind.
That wasn't mine.
Oh, yeah.
Thing is, in Canada, when you buy, I just bought 2 different people things, and you know, so I don't want to hide their culpability from myself. Once again, I'm blonde hair, blue eyed. They pretend I'm a different person. My name is Christian Narikani Meyer. That's what SEAM stands for. Bought stuff for Justin and Dustin. So hopefully I can pull off another win here. They usually call. Oh, they didn't call. Nice. Oh, just seen a little chipmunk. Just seen something approaching me real fast. I'm wearing camouflage, so I think the chipmunk thought I was a tree. The chipmunk was going to climb my leg, so I looked up at it. It's funny. I'll just show you after this tournament. Yeah, I thought it was a tree. Ran right towards my leg. That's awesome. She has 3 5s to make the pan. Nice. And after the tournament, I'll show you my my pan leg. Yeah, they're just trying to hide Dustin's culpability through me and Justin's. Thanks. From now there's some guy that didn't even get passes today. Looks like a guy named Chris, I know, and Brian. Nice. Oh, I thought I won it. So he needs to get lucky here. And he didn't. Back-to-back wins. So I'll probably play, I'll go up a league now. Well, the thing is, there's a system in Canada, and I already purchased my tickets showing that everything that people planned on doing when I went for my smoke break there. So it just incriminates them, not me. That's why I get the mega the parade for showing up. Well, as soon as you go outside there, open up the door for me. So that was back-to-back wins. So hopefully this time here, after this tournament, you know, I'll show you my camouflage, and you'll see how the chipmunk thought that it was a tree, and it ran straight for my leg until I looked up at it. Pretty awesome. Hunters must always have that happen to them with camouflage on. The other one guy looks like Chris, who had kids with Jen. So let's see. So they always pretend that I'm responsible for other people's actions, so that's everybody's actions. They're a bunch of cowards that need to face their karma. So there's people that are less evil that sometimes get people that are worse evil, so the people that are worse evil, that's their own karma, right? So they did a double non-organic and showing all culpability of mine within the last day. So showing all the perpetrators. Yeah, you know, there's an opportunity for people to get money, right? So people get greedy and then they're willing to do anything at that point. So it's an illusion almost, because people are supposed to send me some money and to prolong justice to help bring the end of evil worldwide. So he has 2 10s in the deck left that he could beat me with. So the thing is, Canada has a profiling system, and I'm supposed to, like, I've unregistered myself like over 1 billion times, because that's my natural, and about 56,000 times a day I'm unregistered. That's my natural likelihood. But with brain computer interface, once again, this is what I look like. And so somebody that jumped in there at the end, that was non-organic. Like, that's what I look like. The jumped in there at the end. This is what the person that looks like. So the Canadian government allows people to pretend to be me, Christian Eric Arnie Meyer. So when I said that, you could hear how I sounded like a different individual. They don't know anything about me. I know 100% about my life. And I know 100% about their lives. There was an opportunity 2 days ago for people, but then they dropped the ball, and now they're reaping what they sow, right? The consequences for their actions over the last 2 days. Yeah, I'm still blown away that the chipmunk. I've never owned anything camouflaged, like pants wise, so I couldn't imagine a chipmunk running right towards my leg, beeline, and like an animal was coming to attack me, and then I just see this little chipmunk. I just seen fast movement out of the corner of my eye. And then as soon as I looked up, it darted away. If I wouldn't have looked up, it probably would have ran out my leg. I was probably about 15, 16 years old. Me and a friend, we had BB guns, and we were playing war. And I laid so still that a mouse ran across my body. That's twice that's happened. Once it happened in my residence. And it's crazy because we had 3 cats at the time. And so the mouse ran across my face, and I woke up and I'm like, wow, a mouse just ran across my face. And I'm like, no, that's impossible. And then I went back to sleep, and then within the next few days I seen a mouse run underneath the stove, so it almost surely did. So now a woman's pretending to have the bass in my voice for hers. Good luck to them, because the system sees who these people are. Like their heartbeats are different rhythm than mine, different simulation. Like they have to simulate. I have evolved biology most likely, so they have to simulate my heartbeat. When I was 36, this was inflated, mind you. And when I was 36, I was in really good shape, and I felt my pulse, and I had about a 25 beat per minute pulse. And I was scared, so I went online and I looked, and I guess pro athletes have a resting heart rate about 25 beats per minute. So then I was kind of relieved at that point. But at first I was scared because my heartbeat was every 2 seconds. And that was inflated. Like my heartbeats considerably better than that. One of the nurses at the hospital said that I had the best blood pressure ever, and she's been a nurse for over 20 years. So that's how you feel a pot. So this is for adults. So I told my son this line, and hopefully he says it, because he's 20 years old. So I told him to go up to a woman that might be checking him out and say, hey, I bet you $20 you can't make my nose or my penis grow, like poking his nose when he lies. Right, so hopefully he wakes up, they're closed at the end of his bed in the morning. And then to pull the trick off, well, the joke off, is you have to have a crisp $20 bill out, and then you pull it together, and how it makes that noise when you pull it together. Just make the noise. I'll show you it. I just made so many pans, so I'll just take a second. Once again, this guy that is pretending to be me. Looks like this guy named Chris. My name's Christian. So yeah, you just say this noise. You just do that, and then see if he is up, because my son's very good looking. But at the same time, I rather, I want him to have one stable girlfriend rather than many partners. Because when you have many partners, it's kind of unrewarding experience. You feel like you kind of use yourself after a while. You're having sex cheaply. And, when you self-gratify, nobody gets pregnant, right? So... because he's just 20, he's a young guy, right? So I'm hoping he doesn't have kids for years, and ideally he meets a woman, and they could do some traveling around the world, and then once they're ready and prepared economically and emotionally to be parents, have kids at that point. Once they get over fighting. Oh, he has a better kicker. So it's not bad. I finished first, and then second. This is the county. I seem to do the worst at this one for some reason. So I'll just show you flush here. So that's what my pants look like that the chipmunk almost ran up, and this is what I look like, Christian Eric Arnie Meyer. And anyways, thanks for watching. You know, I'm going to be writing a book called Mathletes about poker. It's going to cover outs, poker outs, and pot odds, and then the psychology of poker. Like, you know, there's about probably 11, but the first book I'm just going to cover the 10 major psychological tells that people have when they play poker, and you know, for both online and casinos. Anyways, thanks for watching, and share the video and make it go viral.